to achieve the animation, we're going to be doing this using CSS and HTML, but to achieve it, there's a couple of things we need to understand, or we will go through to understand as we go along. The first thing is keyframes. Now, if you've ever created any kind of video, you've probably seen what a keyframe is. It's basically a point in the animation that something happens or you're going to do something. And to get animation working well in the CSS HTML, you do have to do some work with keyframes, and they kind of look like this. But we'll go through what they are and how they work, and you can do more complicated ones such as these. And to give you an idea, if we look at this page here, this is just something I've been putting together to show you a few animations before we actually start working on them. So we can keyframe things like that rotation. We keyframe, if I was to refresh this, the fades in. You see these all fade in, everything else fades in, and we keyframe fades out and moves such as that. So all these are handled by using keyframes, and we'll look at those as we go along, because for some animations we don't need to keyframe that much, but for some we need to keyframe more. So this is just sort of showing you what can be achieved, and what we're going to do now, we're going to start making some of these changes to our existing web page, and we're going to add some of this new animation functionality, and you guys are going to follow along, and by the end of this you're going to know how to do animations such as these rotations, fades in, fades out, and even moves.